then I almost committed suicide, because if I pass her, you say, hey, please, which they pass, shift. Sleeping at night, if maybe the door just make any. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl AB Special as usual. So if this is the first time you're seeing this face on your screen, thank you for clicking. I am Abiodun by name, but friends call me AB Special. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Philippines. Yeah, so if you're returning, thank you very much. I really appreciate. You guys are the best. I really appreciate. Yeah, so today's video is going to be something new. I've never done a story time on my channel before, and I posted on Facebook and on my community that if you want to see a story time or a reaction video, and people were like, they want a story time. So I also posted on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please go and follow me so you'll not be missing out. I'm going to put my handle here. Yeah, so today's story, oh my god, I don't even know where to start from, but it's actually funny now, but then it was not funny, like it was not really funny. I'm going to talk about a time in my secondary school when there was this girl that was like, she's a witch. She initiated everybody in the class with biscuits. My god, like, thinking about it now is just funny. So let me just, I'll try not to make this video long. I'll just go to the point. Yeah, it all started one fateful day. Like normal, my school we used to do, we normally have fasting and prayer once in a term or twice in a term. Prayer and fasting, general prayer and fasting for all the students. And there was this teacher we had. This man is so spiritual, like he's so spiritual. He used to take us on chemistry then, and yeah, I think chemistry and I've forgotten the other subject, but I shall remember that he used to take us on chemistry. So I can't remember the class then, but I think it was either our JS3 or SS1. That was when this happened. That day, after prayer and fasting, everybody like we've prayed and everybody has gone back to their class, trying to eat. So there was this girl in our class. He took her to the church in our school compound, because there was a big church inside the compound. The compound was so big. They were praying like with other teachers. They were praying. We were just hearing noise, but we can't hear what's happening because our class to the church is like a little bit far, so you can't hear what somebody is saying in the church, but you can only hear that something is happening there, but you can't get the words. So that was that we were there. Next thing, they came and carried another person to join them, and we were like, what's going on? At some point we were like, maybe this person is sick or something. Oh, fast forward to when they now said we should all bring our parents. I was like, what's happening? And my mom is this kind of person that she don't have time. She don't have time for herself, not to talk of coming to school. But they told her it was important, and she went. When she came back, hey, I did not grow up in a Christian home. My parents were Muslim, though they are late now. Next thing, she was like, hey, now my longer throat has put me in trouble. My this has this. I was like, what did I do? She was like, she's just coming from my school now. That one of my class girl confessed that she has initiated all of us. With what? Is that how it's easy? That she has initiated all of us with biscuits. And funny enough, growing up, I don't like eating things from somebody. I don't know, some of them used to say it's pride. I buy whatever I want to eat. I even buy for people. I don't collect things from anybody. Like, and this girl, I remember her meeting me one day because there's this nice biscuit that used to have sugar on it that was very nice then. So she used to bring it to school every day. Like, she don't miss a day without bringing, like, she don't miss a day without bringing that biscuit to school. There was a day she came to me and she was like, if you take, I was like, I don't want. I said, I don't want. She was not like, please now, are you mad at me? Are you this? I said, no, I just don't want. If I want this biscuit, I'll go and buy it. So there's nothing there. That was how she now talk, everything. I did not take that biscuit from her. So I was surprised when they included me, that I'm also initiated, that she said everybody in the class apart from the boys. I think she just mentioned 2 guys, but I think all the girls in my class then, she mentioned them. She was now mentioning how this one killed the mom, this one killed the sister. There was this CRS teacher that we used to have then that they sacked. Like, this lady did not even stay in our school up to 4 months. They sacked her. She was not like it was because of her that they sacked the lady, that she don't like the way the lady used to preach about God, so she now put hatred in the eye of our proprietor, so they would chase her out of the school. Like, this girl was just saying stuff, and I was like, are you sure I'm part of this? She said, yes, you're part of it. Eh? That was how the nurse said that they used to do the meeting under one tree, because there's this big tree in my school that they used to do meeting there. So, well, let me fast forward to when they now brought a pastor for deliverance. The pastor was now giving us book. You write your name and you write what you used to see when you're sleeping, and maybe if you've attended any meeting in the school or something. I was like, at this point, I don't know what to write. I cannot lie. I'm like, I've never attended any meeting, but I remembered one dream I had then. I was at home. One of my classmates, her name is Ruth. Yeah, her name is Ruth. She came to my house and she was like, Abiodu, what are you still doing at home? I said, what is it? She said, we have class meeting. I was like, class meeting, and nobody told me. She was not like, that since she's here, let's go together. I said, fine, okay, let me finish what I'm doing. She was there, and I rushed up, dressed up, and we were going. Immediately we got to our school, like about to enter the gate, my mom called me, and she was like, Abiodu, Nibolowa, that's, where are you? I told her that we have class meeting, that I came for the meeting. She was not like, before she closed her eye and opened it, I should come back home. And now told this girl that, okay, since you're in school already, so that I'll not waste your time for you to follow me back home and we come back together. Just enter. When I attend to my mom, I will come back. As I turned back, that was how I woke up. I thought that's the only dream I've dreamt about, any school meeting or something. But that was how these girls were like, ABO, yeah, among us. So they were not giving themselves name, that this person is snake in the other one, this person is cockroach in the other one, this person is rat in the other one. This thing I'm saying now, it's actually funny now, but then it was not funny, because there's this person in my house, let me not say person, my immediate elder brother. He was making me feel bad. Like, then I almost committed suicide, because if I pass him, he would say, hey, please, which they pass, shift. Sleeping at night, if maybe the door just make any little sound, he will shout, hey, that my people have come, my people wants to do this, my people wants to do that. Like, he was now making me feel like an outcast in my own house, just because of what they heard that this person said that it's happening in the school. And I was like, I tried remembering everything. I don't remember myself in any meeting with my classmates or traveling anywhere with them. Thank God they did not say I traveled to anyone with them, but they just said I was part of them. I was in the meeting, I used to attend meeting, we used to do this, we used to do that, stuff like that. Because of this thing, our school there, they used to, like, our class, anytime any person in our class is working, teachers used to be like, hey, these people. Working in that, like, this thing was something that went out, not even only in the school, the community as a whole, like that environment knew about it. Some parents were withdrawing their child from the school, that you don't want their children to be initiated, they don't want this, that there's witch in my school, there's this, there's that. It was not funny at all. It was not funny. Fast forward to when I think after we graduated, because this thing lasted for about maybe 6 months or so, everybody forgot about it. So we were now living our normal life, but everybody was trying to be careful, not taking food from anybody, eat what you have, don't take anything from anybody. Fast forward to after we graduated, though, I now met this girl that said she treated us with biscuits, because after that incident, she stopped coming to that school. She stopped entirely, because she was like, it's her dad that used to send her to initiate people. That is not just that school, they have agents in every schools in the community, but she refused to mention names of school. She only said that they had agents in every schools in the community, that her dad is the leader and others. So that was how she saw me one day, and she was like, Abiodun, I'm sorry, because I was like, why? Because I stopped talking to her after that incident, because deep down, I've not experienced anything, and you say I'm part of you. Like, it was so mad. That was how she was like, she's sorry, that she don't want it to be as if I'm the only girl that was exempted. That was why she mentioned my name. I was like, now that you're telling me sorry, will you go and tell other people that I'm not among? Because now they counted me, like, throughout that period, they had 7 days deliverance. And that 7 days deliverance, it was all night. And you go to all night, you still go to school the next day. You go to all night, you go to school the next day. You go to all night, stressing me for what? And when I get home, on the other hand, too, my mom used to do night prayer. She would do prayers. She would on this incense around the house. I'll not be able to breathe fresh air because of what they're trying to chase evil spirits. Me, I was like, I'm still not getting this, but to God be the glory. Everything died, and we are living our life now normal. The ones that they said killed their mom, killed their this, their sisters were mad at them, and with time they forgot about it. Life goes on. So in all, I would say let's mothers please draw their children's ear. They should not take food from anybody in school. It's the one your parents give to you. Like, I feel they should sound this as warning to them. They should not take anything from anybody, because at first, when I used to hear about witch, I thought it was not real until that incident, and I was like, really? The way these girls were manifesting during the deliverance, it was, oh my God. So just saying it now, it sounds funny, but then it was not funny. Imagine you walking like you're walking normal on the street, and people will be looking at you, and let's now be you are wearing your school uniform, and they know that this school, this is what is happening. That's how they'll be tapping. See that school where which day, see that school where then they initiate people with biscuits, and their students with this, and that uniform that they wear, stuff like that. Well, but thank God we passed that phase. We have passed that phase. It's okay now. Yeah, so that's the end of my story. I don't want to bother people with my story. So if you have any video suggestion, drop it down in the comment section. If there's anything you want me to talk about, drop it down in the comment section too. Yeah, so what else? Nothing. Have you subscribed? If you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Yeah, I'll be giving you a very nice content and interesting content. Yeah, please encourage me. Encourage me. Yeah, so bye. See you guys in my next one. I love you. Yeah, I love you. Yeah.